Hi. To introduce you the MSF Map Center, it's designed by Carto-NG in support to the MSF Switzerland GIS unit, and in a way it's designed as a single point of entry to access all geographical information and products that MSF uses for its activities. The Map Center is a full custom application that we developed in Carto-NG using the Symfony framework. And today we are going to show you the main functionalities of the Map Center v2, starting by the map catalog. We do start by the map catalog because it constitutes, in a way, the historical root of the Map Center itself. It's basically an online library of more than 2,000, actually now 3,000 map products that are available to all MSF staff for consultation and for download. Products that are available in the catalog are basic static cartographic products in the PDF format, which means they are easier to visualize, to download, and to print. They can be base maps, they can be epidemiological analysis, or they can be logistics, security, communication maps. They are either produced internally at MSF with the support of Carto-NG, or they are integrated from external sources after having been examined of added values for the operations. The catalog is equipped with the usual features you use to facilitate the search and the access to cartographic products. You could, for example, filter the maps by country, or filter them by thematic, a year of production, organization type, product, and so on. Products available in the catalog are the most robust, and they are the most also universally used GIS products for MSF operations. However, a deeper analysis can require more dynamic visualization than static PDF documents, and that's why the second part we are going to present you is the part about GeoApps. GeoApps are dynamic maps or web applications. They can be used to interact with the geographical data behind the product. They can be used to display data from several sources at once, or to display data dynamically through time. GeoApps are individually designed and tailored to the needs and expertise of each department supporting MSF, such as the medicals, the logistics, water and sanitation, etc. Most of these web applications are developed in-house by Carto-NG, based on JavaScript technologies and the latest available frameworks. The data behind the GeoApps is located on a centralized, structured ArcGIS server based on PostgreSQL databases. Beyond its function to store and centralize and facilitate access to cartographic products, the Map Center is also a vector to centralize and collect all requests for new maps and new web applications made by the entire MSF movement to the GIS unit. And that goes through a tool that we call the Activation Portal. Let's have a quick look. The Activation Portal is based on a very simple idea. Wherever in the world an MSF staff is in need of a map, he can activate the GIS unit through the tool in order to have the product he needs being realized for him. In a way, the tool is similar to a ticketing system. It will guide the users and help them to express their requests while granting the GIS unit with an overview of all ongoing requests. First, the tool will guide the user through the type of product he would like to order, and then help him to submit the necessary details for his request to be processed. That will include the priority level of the request, regular, urgent, rush mode, information about its area of interest and location, few details about the delivery format and conditions, information about the requester itself, and potentially the distribution list of people you would like to be informed of the request to ensure proper follow-up and delivery. On the GIS unit side, every activation being currently processed can be visualized either globally, with the ability to filter and select individual requests, or individually with a dynamic timeline following the activation request from the reception stage to the delivery and the closure of the said request. But that's not all. In order to tackle the fact that the request for GeoProduct is ever growing in MSF, the Map Center is also designed to support a collaborative approach on geodata. And about that, let's have a look at the tool called MSF Map. MSF Map is an internal collaborative platform allowing to track the official presence of MSF around the world. So when MSF has an official presence in a country or a project, it will appear as a colored dot, which you can display details for. And you also have the ability to add custom drawings on the map, which is widely used by MSF teams for briefings and personalization of the map. Perform search on the different data layers available in MSF Map, or export the resulting image as a screenshot. MSF Map is a collaborative tool. It means that it will allow authorized users to contribute to the data. It will allow them to access a specific interface where they can add, modify and update the information about the MSF presences being implemented in the field. Beyond these main functions, the Map Center, developed by Carte-ONG, also allows MSF staff to have access to other resources related to GIS and daily life of the GIS within MSF. The Resource Center is acting as an online library centered on GIS and hosts relevant documentation such as guideline, training material, technical procedures, country atlas, and so on. The calendar informs MSF member about upcoming training sessions, internal working group sessions, relevant conferences, and the data tab acts as a laboratory to download GIS data from the GIS unit or to share one's own dataset within the MSF community. Now that's it for the presentation of the Map Center today. We hope you've enjoyed that little tour we gave you, and we hope to come back to you in the future with more information about the future of the platform or new information about some specific GeoApps.